Hot takes. We're back with more hot takes. Yeah, I know it's been like a year since I posted a hot takes video, but I finally perfected my list of hot takes. I have them right here, and I know this is gonna piss people off. But hey, it's my hot takes, and I say what I say, you know? Like, people have their own takes, and people agree. People may fucking slap you in the face for it, but hey, if you want to slap me in the face for it, go ahead, but these are my hot takes. And we're going to start with the title of the video. Yes, you know, you already read the title. That's why you're watching this video, right? Dominik Mysterio is a better heel than Christian Cage. This is something I'm going to stand for. Dominik Mysterio is the best heel right now. I don't give a damn who you say. Like, I don't care if you say Christian. I don't care who you say. Austin Theory. I don't care who you say. Dominik is the best heel right now. Bro, he legitimately makes me hate him. And he's just playing a character. And I hate this dude so much. Like, you ever go through a phase where you hate a certain wrestler? Like Baron Corbin in 2018 or Shane McMahon in 2019. Dude, Dominik Mysterio is making me hate him a lot. Oh man, bro, he gets on my skin. And you know what really pissed me off about Dominik? When he beat Wesley for the North American title, and I'm still not letting that go. I've been complaining about it since day one to my friends. When Dominik won it, and then Trick Williams beat Dominik at No Mercy for the North American title, and then he wins the title 3 days later. And then I went on Threads, which is Twitter 2.0, and complained about that shit. I was so mad. Like, I was legitimately mad. I was more mad, probably more than when Brock Lesnar won the Universal title in 2018 again. I gotta calm down. Like, I think Dominik is a better heel than Christian Cage, and I'm not gonna deny Christian. He is a great heel. I still think he's a good heel, you know, doing the shots at Ric Flair. I just think Dominik I hate Dominik more than I hate Christian. Like, that's just the way it is. And it's nothing wrong with Christian being a heel. It's just Dominik just does it way better because you just hear the crowd. They don't even let him speak. Now, that's what a heel should be. So, that is my first hot take. And if you think Christian's a better heel than Dominik, that's on you. But I think Dominik Mysterio is the better heel than Christian Cage. My second hot take is John Cena losing to Solo Sikoa at Crown Jewel was the right move. And I know there's going to be John Cena stands out there being like going to hold gunpoint at me. But I'm just saying, Cena losing to Solo was the right move because you're supposed to put the younger talent over. And plus, Solo is great. I think he will be a main eventer in the next few years. Right now, he's just with Roman, and that's great. You know, he needs to start up somewhere, you know. I think Solo winning this was the right move. And, bro, I'm kind of a little salty at people saying Solo winning was the worst move they could have done. And, dude, I even saw an Instagram post saying that Solo beating John Cena was probably, if not worse, than Goldberg winning against The Fiend for the Universal title. Even though I didn't care about Goldberg winning, like, yeah, he won. Even though I think The Fiend should have never held a title, but that's neither here nor there. It's just you're supposed to put the younger talent over, and Cena's already going at that age where he's going to retire in like the next year, 2 years, whenever. So Solo winning was the right move. And if you say I'm wrong, then you're wrong. And my next hot take is Ric Flair is better on the mic than a wrestler. Now this one, I'm going to have gun drawn at me. This one I'm going to have a gun drawn on my head. But let me explain this. Name me one match that Ric Flair has had like a classic. I can't think of one. The only legit one I can think of was probably Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 24. But other than that, I don't think of a Ric Flair match and think like, yeah, this is a 5-star match. I don't think that. I think Ric Flair is better as a promo. Like, when you look out on Instagram or any shit like that, you'll just see Ric Flair doing the wildest shit, just wooing, and then you just see Kurt Angle and Ric Flair doing a woo battle, and then Ric Flair and TNA doing the woo, just fucking doing an elbow drop or some shit. Like, I think Ric Flair as a promo is way better than him as a wrestler. Like, I just don't, like, that's just me. And I know this one, a lot of people are going to be hated because, you know, Ric Flair is considered one of the GOATs. You know, I think he's one of the GOATs. But I just don't remember much of his matches. Like, I do remember his matches from WWE, but I don't consider them to be like classic or all-time bangers. Like, the only one I could logically think is Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair, like I said. But other than that, I think Ric Flair's better on the mic than a wrestler. My fifth hot take is Keith Lee will never be a superstar again. And it hurts to say, because I love Keith Lee to this day. But what I mean by is, I don't think Keith Lee will ever be a top superstar again. I think he's already reached his peak from NXT or the main roster or wherever. I don't think Keith Lee will be a main eventer anymore. I think he's like just going to stick to the mid card or going to do what like John Cena does, like put the younger talent over. Because I think WWE screwed him up badly, or Vince screwed him up badly. And it's just his run in NXT was so fantastic. I remember so much from it. But his main event run could have been better. But it's just Vince didn't fuck with Keith Lee, and I don't know how. Because did you not see Keith Lee at Survivor Series 2019? He was a star. Like, Keith Lee, he was a star in the Rising, bro. But WWE released him. That still pisses me off to this day. Keith Lee getting released, the worst decision they could have done. I'm still standing by it today. They should have never released Keith Lee. They had a star in their hands. They could have made Keith Lee, like, versus Roman Reigns by now. Like, they could have done that. But he's gone to AEW. And plus, when I thought he went to AEW, I really thought he was going to be, like, a top-tier star as well. Fast forward it. I was kind of let down. I remember his like starting run in AEW was pretty great. I remember like his tag team was Swerve, but now that ended, I don't see much from it. Like the most recent match I think of him is with Samoa Joe for the Ring of Honor World Title. I don't know. I don't watch much AEW. I'm trying to, but it was that match and then Keith Lee lost by Coquina Clutch. Yeah. Really just shows I'm trying to keep up, but I can't keep up with AEW much. Like, I don't know. I think Keith Lee already reached his peak. I just don't see Keith Lee becoming like a main eventer again. I don't see him even winning the AEW World Title. Unless he gets that Drew McIntyre redemption story. Like, he builds himself up to be bigger and then goes back to the WWE like years later and just fucking dominates the scene. But other than that, I just don't see Keith Lee as a main eventer anymore. I think his run is done. I think his run as a main eventer was done in the past, but doing it now, I don't think they'll ever do it because both WWE and AEW fumbled the bags on it. Fumbled Keith Lee badly. And I'm not saying Triple H fumbled Keith Lee. I'm saying Vince fumbled Keith Lee badly. Now, if Keith Lee was around when Triple H was running things, he would be immediately top superstar. Like, on God, bro. Like, it just hurts. It just hurts seeing Keith Lee not in the main event scene. It hurts. Now, my last hot take here is CM Punk needs WWE. But the WWE doesn't need CM Punk. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dude, he's going to return at Survivor Series. If he does, GG's. Cool. That's cool. But I don't want him to come back. Yet. Unless this dude works on his issues, I just don't want CM Punk to come back. I legit don't. Bro, because this dude's going to start so much drama in the WWE, and then, bro, I swear there's going to be that one AEW fan saying, like, look, Triple H can't even run the WWE well. Oh, shit. Like, bro, I just want CM Punk to fix his issues. Then, if he works on it, gets better in the ring, and is better about himself, then I would want him to come back. But I don't know. CM Punk lately has been such a joke. But it just says what I said. I don't think the WWE needs CM Punk. I think back then they would have. Like 2018 or 2019, they desperately needed him. But WWE now, nah. I think we're fine. We have so much good talent right now. You know, on Raw, we have Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, The Judgment Day, Gunther, The Miz. And then SmackDown, you know, we got Roman, The Street Profits, Bobby Lashley, Charlotte, Bianca. Like, dude, the roster is stacked. I don't think we need CM Punk. I think we're going to be fine without him. But if he does come back, GG's, you know. But I don't think WWE needs CM Punk. If he is willing to fix himself, sure, he could come back. I'll be fine with it. But I just don't care for a CM Punk return. I don't think WWE needs him. I don't think WWE should sign him until he works on his issues. But what do you guys think of my hot takes? Am I stupid? Just let me know in the comments below, you know. Just type it like, yo, you're stupid. But that is all for today. Thank you all for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on post notifications if you haven't to know when I upload a new video. And make sure you guys follow my Instagram down in the description. You know, every follower counts. Please, I've been losing followers. I need my followers to go up. Poor favor, please. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all later.